Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the AI podcast. And we have another AI tool for you, Copilot Image Generator. Now, don't confuse this with DALI by OpenAI at all.
So basically what this does is that it integrates DALI 3 into its generation to Copilot itself. Like besides generating, it also does a bunch of other things, but this is just the generation aspect of it. DALI 3 itself is a separate tool that's by OpenAI. So basically what this does is that it integrates DALI 3 into its generation to Copilot itself. Like besides generating, it also does a bunch of other things, but this is just the generation aspect of it. DALI 3 itself is a separate tool that's by OpenAI, and it's like much more high-end version of this is just a basic version.
Yeah, and
That's
DALI 3
integrated.
is actually paid as well. So, and this is free and accessible to
Yeah.
everyone. So we have it already open. If you want to open it, just search Bing Image Creator or Copilot Image Creator. Exactly the same thing. So this is the interface right here. As you can see, scroll down, you see all
Pretty
these images.
simple.
Very simple, very nice interface. All of these images are AI generated that people have generated with prompts and stuff. Here you have FAQs if you're going to go through them. So we are here for generating images, right? So before we get to that, let me show you guys something. You see these 14 right here. These are called boosts, right? So you can see I have 14 boosts for today, right? Now, don't get confused with like credits or whatever. If these 14 boosts run out, you still will be able to generate images. It's not like you won't be able to generate images, but the thing is, it's going to be extremely slow. It's going to take way longer. So basically, the more boosts you have, the faster the Copilot AI image generator will generate your images.
You only use one boost per image generation, so that's
Yeah.
pretty nice.
So without further ado, let's just get into generating images because that's what we're here for, right?
Since we're starting this generation from the first one, I said let's go with a panda. You know, keep it all happy and joyful from the start.
I like
done.
pandas, man. I like pandas. I hope they never go extinct. All right, so make me a group of pandas. A group of pandas is actually called embarrassment, but Bing doesn't read that properly. Now, here we go.
Now here we have our group of panda. Pretty interesting. Instead of choosing like a more realistic take on how a panda looks, it made them cute without even us prompting it to make it cute. Take a deeper dive into each image, just click on it. Yeah, so like, I mean, the detail is pretty nice in this image. I mean, if you look at the panda in the right corner on the ground, his detail is kind of messed up.
Yeah, this one is distorted.
The panda on the left side up the tree has another arm behind him.
Yeah. So, not perfect. Far from perfect.
But cute.
Some flaws, but still, pretty good job. All right, so let's take a deeper dive. So for the next image,
we're gonna do Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, let's do Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
Okay, so it generated 4 Ghost in the Shell inspired images.
Right, images, and we also gave a little neon touch.
Yeah.
So that's also there.
So
I have to say,
Green Man,
they did a decent job.
Yeah. It's not perfect, but it's still quite decent. It's not bad by any means.
Yeah.
Like, look at the detail on the hair and everything. The first one is the best one. The first one is clearly the winner.
Yeah. So it's like the most detailed image.
Yeah, it took everything in consideration: the Ghost in the Shell, the neon, and the futuristic style. So everything is still there. It still understood the prompt and made us something out of it. All right, so let's try something else now. Let's try a brand wars logo for a university debate, for example. Right? So
for all our university viewers.
Okay.
So we got 4 logos, and I have to say the color choice is pretty nice here. The color palette.
The color choice. Like it really fits the aesthetic of the brand wars whole thing, though. The whole
especially this blue versus red thing that it goes with over here.
Yeah, and then this one is pretty good too.
Yeah.
Like look at the detail and everything.
And it got the spelling of brand wars completely correct as well. No like mishmash.
And it ends the verses over here. Like really picks the aesthetic of it. Brand wars.
And this one
is good too. This one is kind of broken though because it says brand twice and then wars.
Brand wars.
It understands the concept, but it messed up over
Yeah.
here. Now let's try a different genre. Let's try pixel art. Let's try pixel art
Yeah.
of
Princess Zelda.
yeah, pixel art of
Because who doesn't like Princess Zelda? Am I right?
okay.
Well, here's some pixelated versions of Zelda. Now I can't really remember if he always wears pink or if that's just the choice they went with. Some of these images are a lot more. They went with 4 different style of pixel arts, which is pretty interesting. Like you have a modern take on pixel art and there's a pixel art take.
I like this one a lot, but like this pixel art is more of like a video gamey pixel art. You know, like those old school type games. This
But
is.
if you go back to the original first pixel art,
this
one looks like a modern take on the pixel art game type pixel art.
Yeah.
But really great because she's holding 2 swords in that.
The modern vibe I get from this one though, because it just looks a bit more detailed, but still pixelated. You know.
That was nice. I mean,
very good job though.
It's good assets.
Yeah, like it understands everything and it did a fantastic job.
I think so. We should do it our own logo. What do you say? I mean, we already have a logo, but might as well see what.
Let's see if Bing can do a better job than me. You know what I'm saying? All right. So the AI podcast is the name, black, white, like background, text or whatever. We just want a minimalistic logo. Let's see what it does.
Yeah.
Okay. This is very interesting.
I guess it really paid emphasis on the word AI. It made meta people.
I think it took the word AI and podcast into consideration. It didn't take into consideration that it had to make the logo about the title, the AI podcast. So it added like the headphones and the microphones for the podcast and this whole wires and brain thing for the podcast. Sorry, for the AI. But it didn't make us the actual logo that we wanted.
Honestly, a pretty mediocre attempt, especially compared to the past ones.
Yeah. You know what? Let's try again.
Couldn't even.
Okay, so
this is a new attempt.
This is
and this time I'm seeing better photos, but not really good. I'm
seeing a better attempt.
Like what even is the third one? So what even is that?
What even is this? This looks like that character from was the Jujutsu Kaisen? You know the mech one?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The
Mechamaru.
Lava.
He looks like the Mechamaru. So this one has an eye.
And look at that fourth one. That fourth one, like how is that even a logo? Where do you pick?
I have no idea what it did over there.
It's struggling really here.
So like,
but yeah,
making a logo. This thing is struggling. But I have used this before to actually make really good logos. But I guess with some certain types of things, it struggles with. It doesn't understand it properly.
Yeah. I mean, just like everything, you gotta keep prompting it to get better.
Yeah, I guess a much more detailed prompt could probably make a logo out of it as well.
I mean, to end to the video though, since we tested 5 different styles of variations on Copilot's image generated. I mean, it's like a good playground to just test your skills and just have fun with it and maybe create some instant art, but not in long term since you can't resolution scale over here. You can't really adjust anything like you could on Midjourney or DALL-E 3 itself, or even stability if you use locally and stuff. If I had to rate it, I would give this a 5 out of 10 in the image generation.
Yeah, honestly, same. That's exactly what I was thinking. 5 out of 10. Like, it is a good tool. Like, it's like a way graphic designers or whatever can use this. Like, say you want a vector of some sort, right? You're making a logo. You want a banana vector. You want a car vector. You could probably make vectors from this. I have used this to make vectors, right? And I can just trace it out and stuff. But to make logos for your business or whatever, or for your podcast, whatever it may be. It is not a great tool. But if you want to make pixel art, if you want to make artistic stuff, but it made a great Brand Wars logo. It didn't make a great AI podcast logo. So the
thing is that the same thing that it's doing over here is done better by so many other tools. With that, we'll be signing off, and thank you for joining us as always. And next time.
Yeah, make sure you give this video a like, turn on the bell notification so you never miss out future videos. Type down comments whatever you think about this AI tool, and make sure to subscribe. And thank you guys very much for joining us this video. Bye bye.